showcase our marching band repertoire from this year's Friday night football games and band festivals. Now, it is my great pleasure to introduce the award-winning North Hills High School Marching Band, the Band of Pride, Tradition, and Excellence, led in performance by drum major Will Cobb. Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us tonight for our 39th annual stand review. Tonight is a special night for all of us and stands as one of the pillars that frame our season, along with the Friday night band camp and the band festival. In addition to sharing with you the many pieces that made up our marching season, we will recognize our varsity letter recipients and, at the end of the night, our seniors. Thank you to our administrators and school board members. In particular, we have with us two of the band's biggest supporters. They are Kathy Reed and Arlene Bender. We would also like to recognize Mr. Matthews and Ms. Kay, our former directors. None of us would be here without you, though. Thank you. And lastly, we would like to thank our football teams and cheerleaders for sharing the field with us this year. We love being out there under the lights with you. The 2014-15 We Will Make It Happen marching band began this year with the traditional Get Acquainted and Rookie Nights. During our summer band rehearsals at Ross Elementary, we worked hard to learn music and compare the drill to our pregame and march show, as well as performed in the annual 4th of July parade. This year, our week of camp at Camp Connery was filled with hard work and excitement, leading up to the Friday night performance. Throughout the season, the band has performed for football games and numerous band festivals, as well as the Kennywood Fall Fantasy Parade. I look forward to performing in the City of Pittsburgh Veterans Day Parade this Saturday, which will be held downtown. The band will also be traveling to New York this year to participate in an adjudication festival where the band will be judged and critiqued on their performance. The students and staff have dedicated hundreds of hours to rehearsing, memorizing music, marching, and perfecting routines. This hard work and commitment has helped to make the 2014-15 We Will Make It Happen marching band a group that continues to strive for the pride, tradition, and excellence that makes us North Hills. But most importantly, we would have not been able to do any of this without the support of our parents and families. Thank you. We begin our state review performance with Lee Greenwood's God Bless the USA. This is to be considered Greenwood's signature song when released in 1984. God Bless the USA gained popularity during the Gulf War as a way to boost morale for the country. God Bless the USA will feature John Perez, David Peters, and Tommy Hurd on trombone. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise, and gentlemen, remove your hats and join the band by singing our national anthem and remain standing for the North Hills High School alma mater. The sound of the Union Beat always fires up the home crowd. Let's hear the North Hills High School Marching Band. Let's go, Indians! and gentlemen, please help me welcome our Athletic and Activities Director, Dr. Kevin Dietrich.
Thanks a lot for coming tonight, everybody. Just a quick couple comments. The first event that I ever went to when I was at North Hills the last couple of years was at Camp Quantico. And I remember leaving that night thinking that was probably one of the best events that I've ever seen. Little did I know, 3 months later, I'd see Stadium Review. And it's not too surprising because the three things that you need in order to succeed in life is you need to have great kids, great teachers, and a supportive parent community and community of North Hills. And we do those three things very, very well. So I commend the kids, I commend the teachers, and sit back and have a great show tonight because it will be the best event I know that I've seen yet. So have a great night. Thank you so much for coming out tonight.
This year's March show paid tribute to the men and women of our armed forces. The band portrayed the different emblems of the Army, Navy, Marines, and Air Force. We opened the March show with the traditional end zone entries along with the band's trademark, the countermarch, to the strains and triumphant sounds of March Grandioso. As of 2009, there are over 1.4 million active military personnel serving in our country and overseas. Tonight, we celebrate the men and women who have devoted their lives for this great nation. If any audience member has served or are currently serving in the United States Army, Navy, Marines, or Air Force, please rise and be recognized when your song is played. On June 14, 1780, the Continental Congress established the American Continental Army under the leadership of General George Washington. The United States Army has fought numerous campaigns annually throughout its history, from the Revolutionary War to the liberating colonies from England to the war in Iraq. Let's hear it for the United States Army. men and women risking their lives to protect us and our freedom. We want to pay tribute to them every time we raise the Stars and Stripes. 200 years ago, Francis Scott Key wrote those famous words looking over Fort McHenry, describing that rainbow flag. Now, please join us as the band pays tribute to that flag with Your Great Old Flag.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome again to our state review. Thank you for being here with us. We're going to pass out our varsity letters in a moment. Before we do that, can we please we did the three snare drum parts that are normally done in duets or solos tonight because we're inside, so we should recognize those students. Could you please give Liam Yoakum, Brianna Saul, and Nikki Henning a round of applause? Some band staff in the audience and some band staff backstage. Anyone this year that would like to come out and help pass out our varsity letters to our second year members, please come up and join me on stage and we can do that. To letter in our marching band, it means completing 2 successful years of participation in the marching band. And we have a large group of students that completed that. If you look at the difference between a first year member, we were talking even as we were coming down, just the difference between our students when we were rehearsing it. Ross this summer playing that God Bless the USA till now over the course of just a couple months. What an amazing difference this is. So the difference from your rookie year to the end of the second year, it's gone from being brand new and figuring everything out to really hopefully putting it out there and contributing in a major way is an upperclassman within the band. So we want to recognize all those students with their varsity letter from marching band. So we'll call them in a random order. The kids know to be squeezed up here. Please do stand up on the edge of the stage till we do everyone, but you have to squeeze together, probably make 2 rows. In no particular order, so we'll bounce all around here. Grace McAfee from the Bell section. From our Bell section, Dan Dolan. From our horn section, Ben Flory. From our bell section, Greta Ziwi. From our trumpet section, Dan Elliott. From our trumpet section, Josh Mann. From our tuba section, Brendan Burke. While Brendan's making his way up from the back row, from the horn section, Jenny Johnston-Smethers. From our tuba section, Nick Page. And while he's making his way up, from our trumpet section, Robert Place. Almost left me. From our tuba section, Chucky Brasswood. And while he's making it up from the back, from our bell section, Anton Sarazin. From our saxophone section, Cameron Wadsworth. And he has a long way to travel. From our percussion section, Ryan Yester. From our clarinet section, Riley Wickelman. From our saxophone section, Andrew Sauls. From our flute section, Kelsey Davis. From our clarinet section, Emma Lang. From our clarinet section, Jessica Bauer. From our flag line, Cheyenne McAllister. From our majorettes, Katie Lord. From our saxophone section, Dante Powell. And also from our saxophone section, Nolan Whale. From our majorettes, Samantha Logan. From our majorettes, Amberly Valeriano. From our drum line, Nick Rossmiller. Yeah, there's a bunch more. That's a good idea. And from our sax section, while Nick is making his way up, Shane Provided. From our flute section, Maddie. That was Maddie Bonner, losing my chord. From our flag line, Olivia Swab. From our clarinets, Maddie Malone. From our majoress, Shannon Rector. From our trumpets, Nate Smith. From our tubas, Ellie Urick. From our drum line, Faith Rock. While Faith is coming up from our majorettes, Gabriella Franco. From our trumpets, Nicole Egan. From our flag line, Savannah Glass. From our saxophone section, Riley Bricker. And from our flute section, Lily Schumann. From our horn section, Elena Hustler. And also from our horn section, Aiden Gallagher. From our trumpet section, Lily Miller. We'll get him started because he's a long way to go. From the percussion section, Josh Rossmiller. From our majorettes, Jamie Mangine. From our majorettes, Bridget Nicole. From our flag line, Brittany Gucker. From our flag line, Emily House. From our drum line, Noah Carr. From our sax section, Nick Zullo. From our sax section, Michelle Doe. From our trombone section, Jacob Watson. From our trombone section, Cole Ledford. And from our flute section, Allie Ryan. A round of applause for our two ladies.
Next, the We Will Make It Happen marching band, bringing you a show of pop tunes from their senior show that the fans have come to enjoy. To start off this year's senior celebration, we opened with the American rock band Fall Out Boy's 2013 Top 20 single, Light 'Em Up. Years ago, the seniors stepped onto the stage as young rookies. With years of hard work, sweat, and dedication, the seniors have come to love the people and the traditions that the band of Pride, Tradition, and Excellence has come to stand for. For our next selection, the seniors would like to showcase the British rock band Bastille. Pompeii is the fourth single from their debut studio album, Babylon, and the first to receive major airplay and promotion. Here is Pompeii, which will feature our majorettes. will be true to North Hills High. For 5 years, the seniors have been performing and bringing you halftime and state review shows consisting of many genres of music here at North Hills. To conclude that we will make it happen senior show, we want to once again thank all the fans of North Hills for their continued love and support. We closed the senior show with a song that the North Hills students used for their first ever Lift Up video last year. This video received nearly 200,000 views on YouTube and went national. Here is Wake Me Up by Avicii, which will feature our flags. We have a 50-50 to give out tonight, like we do at all of our events. I'm sure who has that. Or where that is. Mr. Snyder, good. Mr. Snyder has it here. Always want to find a winner, so take out your tickets there. So tonight's winner will go home with $246 for coming to tonight's event. Jamie Winter's going to draw our ticket tonight. And Mr. Snyder's going to catch it as it falls from the stage. Thank you, Jamie. We do want to find a winner. Here's our number: 239299. 239299. As we said, tonight's one of those three pillars of our marching band season that we have together. The season in some ways goes incredibly fast, and in other ways it seems like forever ago that we started this journey together with our rookies out in Ross, learning those very first steps together. It's amazing how far the group has come. This is very much the culmination of our season, but it's by no means the end of the season. It's kind of a change of our season. We take what we've learned through our experiences in marching band, which I consider the heart of our band program here. And we take that inside to our concert ensembles, to our jazz band, to make those better. And then we take the musicality that we will learn throughout the year. When we come back together in the spring, we bring that back out and we're one step further, one step stronger that we've grown together. With that, we have some things coming up in the next couple weeks. On Monday of this week, all of our forms, our commitment forms and our deposits are due for our New York City performance tour, our adjudication trip up there. So those need to be in on Monday. I know some people are asking for more. We've emailed them out on the newsletter this week, and then they're also on the front of mine, Mr. Woodex's room, if any of the students needs to find another one, since we passed those out in August.
We have our Veterans Day Parade working backwards on Saturday. It's going to be nice and cold by Saturday. We'll meet up here at 9 a.m. and we'll parade downtown and honor our veterans. And then on Friday night we have a dance to kind of bring our season back together. We'll bring our band camp dance back here to the middle school annex. Since we don't have a playoff game this weekend, we'll come together and we'll have that dance. With that, thinking back on the season, I would like to take one moment to together, all the students on stage and all of us out there, we have a wonderful group of chaperones and nurses and hospitality committees that make sure that the students are fed and watered and warm and taken care of. What these people do are unbelievable and amazing. If you're a chaperone or any of those folks that I mentioned, whether you fix instruments or whatever it is, if you could please give those people a huge round of applause. To all of our parents that aren't with us in the seats of the game, we could not have a better group of chaperones. They care for our students like they're their own, and it's really just humbling and amazing to see. So we're honored to have them with us as an extension of our band family when we travel. I know we have lots of alumni in the audience today. If you're alumni of the marching band, would you please stand? Can we give these folks a round of applause for still supporting us? We have one more show to go for you, and if you look back and you think about what you've seen tonight, we played more music than we have at any other point during the school year with the marching band. And so as you think back and as you listen, I invite you to think about these things. First, notice that all the pieces these students have been playing for you that hopefully you've been enjoying have been memorized. Notice that you'll see very little of the staff tonight. I'm talking right now just to give them a little bit of a breather to set up their hoops and things like that. But this is a student-run organization, it's a student-led organization, and these students are performing out here together for all of you. Realize that very few of these students will major in music. That's not why we do this. But they will take with them these things. And this is just a short list that I came up with. An understanding of excellence, the experience of setting goals, both individual and group, and then working to meet them, whatever it takes. A work ethic that is second to none in our district. Problem solving and creative and interpersonal skills that universities and employees are dying for if you look at what 21st century skills are. Friendships and opportunities and memories that will last them a lifetime. And they do that through being a part of an amazing peer group and while studying the awesome art of music. And I think that's a pretty amazing and a pretty special thing. And I'm proud of what they do on a regular basis. And I'm very proud of the group that came out here on the stage and performed with you tonight. It's a great start. We have as you saw, I had no idea that we had that many second-year letter members, which is awesome. We have an absolutely fabulous rookie class this year. Really awesome. And I know from seeing with the high school on a daily basis that we have underclassmen that are ready to continue to build on the band that we have year after year, and that's a really exciting thing for me and for us, and hopefully for the community and all of you. We have one more show that we're going to perform for you here. This is a show that we've been thinking about for a long time, and it's something that really interests our seniors. It features our seniors, and it just was the right time to do this show this year. It's exciting, I think an exciting show to put together. So we'll come back in 1 minute with our Lion King show. Thank you very, very much for coming tonight, and we'll see you soon out there at one of our next events. Speaking about next events, I forgot to mention this one or all the things that are going on. I really don't look at my notes. A week from Saturday is our second annual vendor fair, which is a really, really great event. And I'm sure you'll all be there at the high school. I think it's from 9 to 2. Check out the website just to make sure. But please do share that message with other folks. We had a great response from last year, so get them to come out and enjoy the vendor fair again this year, a week from Saturday, which is the 15th over at the high school.
We seniors would like to give the staff a couple gifts. It's the very least we can do, considering all that they've done for us. So many experiences and so many memories have come out of being the band program, and they will honestly last a lifetime. So staff, from all of us, thank you so much for everything you do. Ms. Rushlander? Mrs. Snyder, even though she's not here, she's done a lot to help our women's section. Mrs. Bacardi, who also could not be here tonight. Mr. and Mrs. Webster. Ms. Forbes. Mr. Lucas. Mr. Thomas. Mr. Rodak. And Mr. Lavelle.
It says we are North Hills.
Finally, we begin our journey through the city. The animals come together to meet their new king, Simba. This year, the band scattered over the field, then came together to perform for their new king, the Circle of Life. This song will feature two brass ensembles. Next in the show, the band marched around the field to form Simba's own crown for when he became king. This tune features our flags and majorettes performing their dance routine to the Lion King's I Just Can't Wait to Be King. Finally, in the journey across the Sahara, Simba is rejoined by his childhood friend Nala. When they come across each other once again, they both become overjoyed with excitement that maybe they can restore their kingdom after all. The band closes their Lion King show and the 39th annual Sing Review with a love song that Simba and Nala sing to each other, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? This tune features soloists Kristen Damian, Andrew Moorish, and Will Kyle on trumpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior members of the usual Make It Happen marching band, class of 2018. Christy Williams, Lenora Hall, Andy Booth, Joe Beck, Molly Wade, Michael Jordan, Lester Dollar, Tom Gallagher, Kristen Green, Lucy Payne, Jonathan Hunter, Luke Dunn, Jenny Beck, Paul Price, Abby Whitman, John Martin, Ryan McDonald, Elizabeth Kennedy, Andrew Lloyd, Brian Miller, Jonathan Hurd, Matthias Miller, Matt Holt, Paul Shannon, Dennis, Caroline Smith, Nick Smith, Chris, Tommy Earl, Ben Rowe, April, Nick Beck. Thank you for coming to support the sharing of hard work and cause for the students and Thank you.